Free selection coming up in just a moment on Thursday's game between the Angels and the Oakland A's. Plus, two big promotions today. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This is going to be your Thursday video report. First of all, the half-price play of the day release. Today, we're turning to Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan, #1 baseball handicapper at this site over the past 4 years with a net profit of $13,777 for $1 bettors. And gambling, 777, I mean, could it be any better than that? $13,777 made for $1 bettors just in baseball since the 2009 season. And tonight, not only is he going for winning day number 10 out of 16, but 600-star baseball winner number 23 out of 38. Now, normally, a 1,000-star play is Chris Jordan's top play, but they are few and far between. And he is especially conservative in baseball. So 600-star releases are pretty much at the top of the scale for him 99% of the time. And you can't argue with the results. Again, $13,777 won for $1 bettors since the 2009 season. Last night, he had a 300-star winner on the game with Kansas City over Minnesota, which I happen to give you as a free pick winner. Today, he has a play twice as strong. It's on the nighttime card. It's a 600-star play. Again, 600-star winner number 23 out of 38. And you will get the play for half price simply by using this coupon code, guys, Chris3950. Chris3950, his first name and 3950. Now, if Chris Jordan doesn't happen to be one of the handicappers here at the site that you're watching my video report, guys, all you've got to do is send an email to customer service and you will get the roadmap to where you will find him, your username, your password, everything else will remain the same. Now, in terms of the charity play of the week, yesterday we were going for winner number 10 out of 11. I turned to Trace Adams because he had a highly rated and very rare 1,500-star raise to Barlock, just as strong as his Louisville winner on Monday night in the championship game. But unfortunately, it was on the Yankees against Cleveland, and that game was rained out, and the starting pitchers changed as the Yankees switched from Nova to Hughes. So, naturally, that play did not come to fruition. So, today, we will re-release the charity play of the week. But we're switching sports and switching handicappers because I want to turn to Anthony Red tonight. Anthony Red has made $10 bettors in basketball, NBA, and college hoops the past 2 years, $7,035. He's on a 16-10 NBA run, and tonight he has his 40-dime NBA winner, number 4 in a row, Thunder and Warriors. That is the game. And you will get it absolutely free as the charity play of the week selection. Now, you know what the deal is with charity play of the week selection. This is something I started back in March of 2012, where once a week I find a hot handicapper and give you their play for free. If the play wins the following day, I ask you here on the video report and on my site to make a donation to a family, a group, an organization that needs some type of financial support. And again, tonight we are looking to make, charity winner number 10 out of 11. And Anthony Red's 4th straight NBA 40-dime winner, and you can get it for free by using his last name, R-E-D-D, and the number 65. Put it all together, R-E-D-D, and the number 65, R-E-D-D 65. That will get you his play for free. Normally it would cost you $65. Now remember, if this play doesn't happen to win, well, that's why they call it gambling, guys. There are no guarantees, and so be it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. But considering we're going for charity play of the week winner number 10 out of 11, it has been one hell of a run. I will certainly say that. So let's keep the good times going here tonight. Now, let's also, I talk about the good, I got to talk about bad. Brian Rosica screwed up last night. He lost a game. Damn him. We're going to have to fire his ass from the site. Because since February 5th, he is now just 39-15. And since February 5th, $10 bettors have only won $16,570 because he lost with the San Antonio Spurs last night. I mean, what are we going to do with a guy like this? Seriously, what do we need him for? Okay, all seriousness aside, or joking aside, tonight, Brian Rosica is right back on board. 69 winner number 5 in a row and 10 out of 12 Overall winner number 19 out of 26 and 11 out of 15. It's the Knicks Bulls. His last 60-dime winner was 2 days ago. Phoenix easily covering against Houston. 2 days before that, he had the Utah Jazz, a 5-point road dog, outright over Golden State. That was a 60-dime winner. Again, he's going for 60-dime winner number 5 in a row and 10 out of 12. Overall winner number 19 out of 26 and 11 out of 15. And the numbers are simply phenomenal. And here's the thing, guys. Something for you to understand. Like Shawn Michaels, like the various crews by Steve Bouden, Brian Ruzicka is not an everyday handicapper, okay? He is a guy, as I've told you before, former sportsbook, a line maker at a sports book, one of the biggest in the world. It's based out of Costa Rica. Did it for over a year, returned to Vegas. I met him through Anthony Red. We added him to the site on February 5th because I liked the way he approached games. And if you read his analysis, he has a certain way in how he breaks down games and just the way he talks. And the way you read him on the site is the way he talks as well. He is not an everyday handicapper, but he's had a hell of a lot of play since his debut on February 5th. And why is that? Because who in the world walks away from a winning streak? When you're on a roll, that's when you got to press. I mean, seriously, if you're shooting craps, when you got the hot hand, the hot dice, are you going to walk away in the middle of the winning streak? I mean, that's the bottom line. I'm sure that there will eventually be a time that Brian Ruzicka, like everybody in this business, nobody wins all the time. Those that do are liars, cheats, and frauds, and they generally run 800 services and have thick accents, okay? Those guys are frauds. Everybody eventually has a losing streak. And I'm sure Ruzicka will have a losing streak down the road too. But as long as he's winning, he's pressing the action, and that's the key, guys. That's the bottom line. That's how you make money. You don't gamble playing scared. You gamble and you press on when you're on a streak, when all the cosmic things are going in your direction. And that's why he's had so many plays. So, for the one or two of you that read it in the customer service saying, why does he have every play when he's not an everyday handicapper? Geez, are you complaining about the goddamn winners? Seriously? I mean, what's the record again? Let me just look. 39 and 15 and $10 bettors have made $16,570. If you're complaining about that, you got to find something better to do with your free money. I mean, seriously, you should not be gambling if you're complaining about those type of results. But listen, in reality, the way you take a little bankroll and explode it and make it something big is by pressing the action. When you're on a roll, you've got to do so. And that's what Ruzicka has been doing, and certainly the results have dictated and shown his success. Now, for your free play, let me just see, is anybody else hot here? Just scrolling through the site on the homepage. Anybody lose a big play last night that Scott Delaney. Scott Delaney yesterday lost his biggest baseball play of the season, the 80-dime winner on the Texas Rangers, losing 2-0 to Tampa Bay. Of course, the night before, he had won his third straight 80-dime play and third in the past 2 weeks, which is his second biggest play in the NBA, as he scored... oh, God, who was it? I think it was the New York Knicks, I think. And still, $10 bettors are up $7,100 over the past 4 months, 4.5 months. They're up over $1,600 the past month, over $3,400 the past 2 months. So here's another guy who certainly could afford to press the action and has been doing extremely well. Okay, let's get to your free pick. Listen, sometimes in this business, especially when it comes to baseball, which is my favorite sport, the sport that I've made the most money in over the years, the sport that I can just play like that. I mean, yesterday, another easy winner. I gave you the San Francisco Giants, 10-0. It was a 15-dime play over Colorado, and it matches the highest rated play in my career. It was just as strong as the 15-dime play that I gave you with the Philadelphia Phillies and Cliff Lee, 8-3 over the New York Mets the night prior. As I am now, I think 4-1 or 5-1 with those plays, those 15-dime releases on the season. But when I'm handicapping baseball, some games just jump out of the board and say, bet me, bet me, bet me. That was the fact with Barry Zito and Cliff Lee the past 2 days for the Giants and the Phillies, respectively. Sometimes you look at games, and in baseball especially, you just get a hunch. The numbers may not support your plays. The technical analysis may not support your plays. All the computer trends and crunching may not support your... You have to excuse me, guys. I had dental work done less than an hour ago. I am so numb from this side of my face on. It's hard to talk. Anyway, everything points against the play. And you know what? If you got the hunch, you go with it. It's just like your first inclination. It's generally the one that's going to win and prevail, okay? And tonight, I've just got a hunch play for the free pick. I know the LA Angels of Anaheim, who really should be the California Angels, but they have that identity crisis. I know they've sucked. I know their pitching has been awful. I know they haven't been hitting. I know the Oakland A's have just beat the hell out of them the past 2 nights. But I'll tell you what, I think the Angels win tonight. The Angels are a $1.30 favorite at home tonight against the A's. Now, the A's have won the first 2 games in this series 9-5, 11-5. Hell, the A's have won just about everything here of late. I mean, they have won 7 straight after an 0-2 start, and they've scored 57 runs in that 7-game stretch. They've had double-digit hits in those 7 games. They've got a pitcher tonight, A.J. Griffin, who won his only start against the Angels last year. Last year in 7 road starts as a rookie, 4-1 with a 2.90 earned run average. You know, this guy has certainly produced in his brief major league career. All that being said, I still like the Angels tonight. Listen, Jason Vargas last year as a member of the Seattle Mariners, it seemed like every second turn he was facing the Oakland A's. He faced them 6 times last year, okay? And in those 6 starts, he had a 2.18 earned run average. Even more impressive, though. He walked just 9 and struck out 35 batters, gave up just 26 hits. His first start of the season, pretty good. Against the Rangers on Friday, gave up 8 hits, walked 2 in 5 2/3 innings, gave up just 1 run. It was a no decision. The hunch is tonight, I think Vargas delivers a well-pitched game, something the Angels have not gotten from C.J. Wilson. Certainly didn't get from Gerald Weaver before he broke his non-pitching elbow, is now on the DL. They need a strong outing. The lineup hasn't produced with Josh Hamilton. Albert Pujols is hitting the ball a little. Mike Trout is not off to that phenomenal start as he was a year ago. They need to win. They cannot afford to be swept at home by the A's here. Again, it's a hunch play, but that's going to be your free selection tonight, going with the LA Angels of Anaheim. Good luck, everybody, and I will catch you again tomorrow when we do this once more.